presented by MX3.
Rome, one of the most visited places in the world. But some Filipinos visited Rome and stayed. They found a place to start a new life. And one of them is the epitome of a strong woman and a loving mother, Elena Natoza.
Buongiorno, ciao, I'm Elena Natoza, 56 years old, and I've been living in Rome for 34 years now.
Growing up, Elena already knew what she wanted in life. It might sound ambitious, but she wanted a house and a car of her own at the age of 25.
Everything changed when I got pregnant. And so on my third year, I gave birth to a boy. And so I still continue my studies, and then I finished AB Social.
But after 2 years, her marriage failed. It was then that Elena decided to start anew and follow her parents in Rome and work there.
Leaving my kids behind was the hardest thing I ever decided to do in my life. But I was thinking that I could give them a better future. With a heavy heart, I did it.
Although a degree holder, Elena took babysitting and caregiving jobs for a living.
So I found an Italian family who treated me as one of the family, makes me feel like at home. I stayed with them for about 16 years, and up to now, I still visit them.
Elena's life in Rome was not all work. She plays bowling with her sister and friends. And she never knew that in this sport of striking pins, someone will strike her heart.
He saw me bowling and he said, "You want to enter in my club?" Okay, I said yes. He supported me in every tournament I did. And after a while, we lived in and we had a son.
With the help of her Italian partner, Elena managed to bring her 2 kids to Rome. And after 16 years of living together, it was only in 2009 when Elena got officially married to her Italian partner. But days after the wedding, one big conflict shocked them.
A day or two after the wedding, he said, "I feel tired." So I said, "That's normal that you get tired." But one day I just saw that he got lots of bruises. And so he went to the doctor and he was diagnosed with leukemia. And after 4 months of suffering, he passed away.
Elena got drowned in misery and dwelled in depression for 4 years. But one day, she picked herself up and reconnected with the world.
After a while, one of my friends from UP called me, "Why don't you come to Brussels for the weekend?" And so I went there. I find them refreshing. We decided to have a reunion every year in every European city.
Every now and then, she spends time with her kids who have families of their own. And to keep herself preoccupied, she tours friends around Rome.
Some of my friends call me, "Can we visit you or stay in your house?" Okay, and then I bring them along to these places.
With all her activities, Elena needs all the strength she can get. So she started eating healthy and geared away from processed food. Her 3 times a week bowling games keep her physically fit and active.
It's physical and mental sport because you have to study the lanes and you have to be physically fit to throw a ball.
Elena also takes an all-natural food supplement to help her get through the day.
When my Filipino friends came, they asked me what I do every day. And I said, yes, I go to bowling, I go to this one. And so they said, "Oh, you may need an MX3. Okay, well, let's try it. It might really help me."
Wellness and integrative medicine specialist Dr. Edwin Bien explains how MX3 can help in one's overall health.
MX3 means M for mangosteen, X stands for xanthone, which is the active ingredient in that fruit. And the alpha, beta, and the gamma nutrient is the number 3. Alpha mangosteen is a very powerful antioxidant. It prevents the free radical damages to our organs. The beta mangosteen has been found to have very strong antimicrobial activity, and the gamma mangosteen has been found to have a very good anti-inflammatory activity.
And so when I started taking the MX3, well, when I wake up in the morning, I feel more positive. It helps me in my everyday activities. I last the day longer, even bowling and touring around in a day. I think it works well with me, as you can see. For me, MX3 is like an amica del cuore, my best friend, constant companion.
Elena may have failed in fulfilling her dreams at the age of 25. It actually took her years of tears and sacrifices to fulfill that dream. But it is all worth the wait. All that's left to do now is to enjoy and savor each passing moment.